Number 27, graph the inequality 3x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 9. The first thing we need to do is graph the boundary line, which is the graph of the equation 3x plus 3y equals 9. And so since this is in standard form, it's easy to look at this and graph using x and y intercepts. So we can find the x-intercept by setting y equal to 0, and the y will cancel out, and you'll have 3x equals 9. And then the x-intercept would be x equals 3. You can get the y-intercept then by setting x equal to 0, so that just leaves you with 3y equals 9. So you solve that for the y-intercept, and you get y equals 3. Then you'll want to graph your x and y-intercept. And so the x-intercept was 3, so put a point at 3. And the y-intercept was 3. And then you want to use a straight edge of some sort to graph or draw your line. It'll be a straight line since it's greater than or equal to, not a dashed line, or I should say a solid line. So drawing a solid line, connecting those 2 points, extending that line. Then we have to decide which side of the line to shade, and we do that by picking a point on the line, on either side of the line, and if it's true, we shade it when we replace it back in the original inequality. If it's false, we shade the other side of the line. So it's always 0, 0 is always an easy point to pick. So if I go back up here and I put 0, 0 into the original equation, let's see what we get. So we had 3 times 0 plus 3 times 0 is greater than or equal to 9. So this is 0 is greater than or equal to 9. That is a false statement, so I wouldn't shade the side where I put that point. I would shade the other side of the line. So I'm going to shade the right side of the line here. So we'll shade this side of the graph. And every point that lies on the line or to the right of the line is going to work in the equation 3x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 9.